Hello and welcome to Barefield Village on the immediate outskirts of Ennis town. Here we are delighted to present a fantastic private detached family home set on a stunning site in the middle of this very popular and much sought after suburb of Ennis town. Barefield National School is just 100 metres down this road here to the right hand side, with the village centre another 50 metres to your right. You have the Clare Cafe, you have the Clare Crusaders Clinic, the Roman Catholic Church, and indeed an abundance of walkways with nice rural roadways to be enjoyed. So as you arrive at the property, you have the dry stone wall which bounds the mature site, and it really is an incredible site which we'll see in more detail as we continue our video presentation. You have your tarmac Adam drive, and then this leads you to the automated and coded electric gates into the wraparound drive that extends to the front of the house, down the side, and indeed to the rear and further on to the rear sheds. You can see the nice maturity that you have here to the right hand side bounding you and the neighbour, and of course the lighting that you'll see wrapped around the entire property. Just to take in some of the garden, as we're here, you have your pathway that meanders around the brick paved bound and stone walls, mature trees. It really is a stunning sight and something that you'll really appreciate on your time of view. The property is a fine, substantial, detached family home, and there's many surprises that you'll see both inside and out, and in particular the self-contained apartment, the very large storage sheds to the rear, and indeed your lean-to patios, and the list continues, and it really is a spectacular site, and overall so very well presented, maintained by the current owners. A real gem to come to the market in Barefield Village. We have our garden room here to the left, with further pathways that wrap around the mature trees and shrubs. You have your brick paved steps down onto that lean-to covered patio. You can see how well it's kept, how well it's presented, the integrated lighting around the low walls, and of course how that integrates back into the house via the French door. So great entertaining space, and even if you get the shower, you won't be too bothered with the cover like that. That further connects into additional storage beyond, and then we're back into the front of the house, back onto the front gardens. So while we're on the outside, and before we go into the inside of the house, we'll take in a little bit more because it is the odd showery day, so while we have the sunshine, we'll take in more of the outside. So as we continue around to the back of the house, you have this vast driveway, as I mentioned at the outset, and that leads to the carport here to the left hand side, double car carport. Then you have your self-contained 2-bedroom apartment just positioned here, and I think we'll keep that for your on-site viewing. So what we have here is we have a 2-bedroom lodge, 2 double bedrooms. You have your shower rooms, your fully fitted kitchen, main reception. It's very, very impressive, with additional storage sheds here to the left hand side. And again, just to note, the extensive tarmac Adam, and that leads on to further sheds here to the back, and of course amazing views out onto the rolling countryside beyond. So if you require a workshop, or you require additional storage or whatever it may be, you certainly have an abundance of it here in this spectacular village centre home. In the distance you have Mullaghmore, the Barefield National Park, and of course the vast lands here behind. Really, really fabulous site. So we'll pop into the inside of the house and give you a tour of some of the interior accommodation. So as you arrive in the front entrance doorway, you're into this vast open entrance hallway. Now you can see the current owners have configured this to allow for a formal dining room, and that's really because they made use of the front door, or sorry, I should say the front hallway, entrance hallway, as they used the rear door as the main access point, especially when you have the double carport back there. So this would be your vast open plan entrance hallway with your solid timber flooring, your carpeted stairs leading to the first floor landing, and of course then off your entrance hallway you have, typically if you ignore the kit or the formal dining table in the middle here, you have a very, very nice layout. You have the glass door here to the left hand side into the open plan kitchen dining, the double connecting glass French doors here straight ahead of us into the one of the main receptions. I won't class which room main reception is which, because they're both absolutely fantastic rooms, and you have another double door here into that second reception. You can see with the amount of furnishings in here, the real proportions of this space, really, really good, very, very impressive, and great natural light oozing through the two side windows, and of course your nice big bay window here, which fronts on to those amazing gardens. You have your wood surround feature fireplace with the marble insert and polished marble flag. Nice overhead painting lighting as well. And there's very, very high end window furnishings and poles. So overall, very, very nicely finished. Back into the entrance hallway. And as I say, we come in the entrance door. This is your entrance hall. And then you have your stairs above. That double French doors here to the right into the reception, and then here straight ahead of us is into the very impressive and top quality open plan kitchen dining. And what an incredible flow and open plan space we have, with the interconnection into an additional reception or sun lounge here off of the kitchen. You can see the quality of the built-in units, down to the handles, your splashback, your granite surfaces, and again, as I say, that extends up to the splashback. Center island unit with additional base storage. You have your high glass display units as well. So the units run from ceiling to floor. Integrated appliances with your double fan assisted oven and your microwave overhead. The nice and very smartly finished integrated sink with the drainer incorporated into the granite. And of course, nice canopies over the windows as well. Again, a lot to be taken in our video presentation, but something that you'll really appreciate more when you come to have a look at this substantial home. The door to the right hand side, and a room we leave for your on-site views into the utility. You can see the space for your double fridge freezer. You have that oak style timber flooring, open plan into the dining space, and then off the kitchen you're into that first reception, which I mentioned in the entrance hall, and then here to the right hand side is into sun lounge, and that further connects out into that patio that you saw earlier on. So again, nicely finished with the recessed lighting, your oak style timber flooring, and overall just a very, very nice room to be enjoyed all year round. Nice bay window feature here again, looking onto those gardens, and you really are being drawn out to those amazing outdoor spaces, be it to the rear or to the front. So then off the kitchen, you're into this main reception, or the first of the receptions, and once again, very, very nicely proportioned, like you saw in the first. And you have your oak style timber flooring, your wood surround feature fireplace. That's a solid fuel fireplace, but you can take out the electric unit that the owners have there if you wanted to. But it is a solid fuel range, but they just have the electric light put in just for show. So overall, very, very nicely done. Those French doors back into the entrance hallway. And again, you can see no shortage of natural light coming through. So as we arrive at the first floor landing, we won't bring you into every room. We don't want to give everything away. But we'd be delighted to show you around this fantastic home. But just to give you a rundown, on the first floor, you have a bathroom here to the right hand side as we arrive up onto the landing. you have here to the right a super walk-in hot press housing your usual immersion tank and shelving, and then you have a nice big long hallway here to the right, and here to the left into the master bedroom. And again, look how well appointed this room is, the quality of the finishes, your built-in wardrobes, your coving, again looking out on to those amazing gardens. I'll keep saying the amazing gardens over and over because they really and truly are spectacular, as is the interior of the home with the bright, spacious and well proportioned accommodation that features throughout. Again, nice smart idea. You have a separate WC here to the right, and then your fully fitted shower unit in here to the left hand side. And then you have that nice big long hallway, and down that end we have a further 3 bedrooms. So what I'm saying, we have a further 3 bedrooms really, and you'll see it very shortly. Technically there's 5 bedrooms upstairs, but the owners have configured one into a walk-in wardrobe, but I'll bring you into it just to show you what I mean. But it would be bedroom number 5, or indeed home office. But as we come down to the other end of the hallway, you have a nice double bedroom here, and of course nice ensuite off of this room, and once again the nice outlook onto the gardens. Swinging the camera back around, and as I say, we're down the other end of the hall now, so we're looking, the room you see straight ahead of us is the master bedroom above, and then down here to the left hand side we have another ensuite room. This is a really great kids room or sharing room. You can see the real size of it. It takes a single bed and double bed, and has a fully fitted ensuite off of that as well. Then back into the entrance hall, or sorry, not into the entrance hall, but the first floor hallway. And we have a bedroom here to the right hand side. It's configured into the more relaxation, slightly contradicting. You have relaxation on the left, and then you work hard out here on your treadmill, looking out onto those gardens. So dual purpose room here to the right hand side. And then bedroom number 5 is the room here to the right hand side. And this could very well be obviously an office, is currently fully fitted out as their main walk-in wardrobe unit. And again, if you have kids sharing, that can connect back in to that other room that we were in, the dual purpose room. If you would like further information on this stunning detached home in this very much sought after suburb of Ennis known as Barefield Village, please feel free to call us on 065 684 0200 or email us info@dngosullivanhurley.com. Thank you very much for watching.